Hi, welcome to lesson 1 for our immune system project for our online learning. I just want to remind you guys that this is going to be for both 6th and 7th grade science during these weeks that we're off. So this first lesson is to kind of give you a baseline of what immunity is, and we'll expand on that and get to the driving question about how we can make better choices and be healthier simply by learning about our immune system. So you may be wondering about some of the vocab words that came up yesterday, like pathogen, and the word immunity might not be known to you yet. We're going to talk about all of those things in today's lesson. So we didn't get a chance to watch the movie Osmosis Jones, and if you are home and you can get access to that, it's a great movie to learn about body systems. But Osmosis Jones is a character. He's actually a white blood cell, and he was trying to fight off a pathogen or something that makes us sick in Frank's body. We are obviously going to have access to the book, but we are going to talk about the different things that make us sick and why we get sick, and then relate that to our body's homeostasis. And you'll learn what the word homeostasis means very soon. So your body's got a ton of awesome defenses to keep us safe and healthy. Your mouth is actually one of the first line of defenses against pathogens. The saliva in your mouth is full of germ-fighting critters that help get rid of things before they can even enter the body. Hands have a good line of defense. We have a lot of helpful bacteria that can kill off pathogens. Skin is pretty tough to get through, and it's okay to have a little bit of dirt on your hands from time to time. Your stomach's full of acid, which can kill pretty much any pathogen. Sometimes they get through, and we have tummy issues from time to time. And then our breathing passages actually contain microscopic hairs. They're called cilia, and they have mucus on them, and they are sticky and can trap dust and other pathogens. And when you cough, a lot of that is expelled. So our second line of defense, if things do get through and we have something invading our body and we need to get rid of it, we have a line of defense. So here's another Osmosis Jones reference. He's actually a white blood cell, and this is called the inflammatory response team. So hopefully in your research today, you can learn more about these different kinds of cells. But blood flow increases when we're sick. If you have a cut, you might notice the area becomes red and inflamed, and these white blood cells are going to work and trying to ward off anything that's trying to get in and make us sick. Fevers are actually a good thing. The higher temps in the body can actually make it harder for pathogens to survive, and some people say that a little fever is actually good for helping your body to recover. When you're sick and your body's defenses are going in overdrive, your white blood cells are on the attack. They actually also will make antibodies to protect you from getting the same illness again. This little guy in the video, Osmosis Jones, says, "Hey man, you can't arrest me. I'm the virus protection program." So he was part of a vaccine that helped produce the protection. Vaccinations can give us harmless antigens that will trigger our body to make those antibodies, so you don't actually have to get the disease to have a protection from it. And antibiotics are a great medicine to help you get better, but they're only for bacteria, and they can only slow the growth or kill that. They don't have any effect on viruses. Okay. We often get allergies. That's an immune response by non-living substances in our bodies. So pollen is not a pathogen, but it can trigger the immune response. And diabetes is a disease that you may be familiar with that can actually weaken your body's immune system. And there's a whole other lesson for another day on how imbalance of blood sugar can affect your immune system. So there are a lot of body organs in the immune system. Here's a quick overview. You can take a look a little later. This is a worksheet that I'm going to be posting in Echo for you guys to do. It looks like this, and you'll be able to post that in Echo and see some crash course videos too.